Hey Planner Besties, let's get into Cloth and Paper's April, now called Intention subscription box. Now, originally I wanted to record this video naturally without a voiceover, but I don't know how y'all do it. It was tough for me to do, so we're gonna hit this voiceover, okay? Now, I realized that the first thing that I was opening was the calendar. I didn't want to open that first, so I went ahead and just decided to push this to the side because we're gonna save that for later on, okay? I won't even lie, when I opened the box I was like, oh my gosh, where's the rest of my stuff? But then I saw a video and I remembered that the goodies were inside of the nylon quilted bags. I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we're gonna start with the goodies that came inside of the bag. I'm also gonna save this bag for, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna save this bag for last, but I ended up fitting my folio in this, so if you stay tuned to the end you're gonna see just how perfect my folio fits in the nylon bag. But let's put that to the side for now. Now here are all of the goodies. The first thing that I saw were this set of pens. Now I joined Cloth and Paper recently, so I already got a feel of the Penspiration box, so I know that these markers are gonna go along with the calendar, but I really was hoping to see some additional pens because I love collecting pens. But nonetheless, I'm still gonna try the markers out and see how I like them. You know, maybe I can use it for other things. Next up, we're gonna get the priority sticker set, and this set I already saw came in a few different colors, so just gonna open that up so you guys can see the different colors. So we have olive, we also have saddle, we have also beignet, and then we have a matcha color. And these colors are so nice. They're not too heavy, they're not too light, they're like the perfect combinations of colors put together. So great, so great. I'm actually gonna make a separate video of how I would use some of these items that came in the April box, including the set of page clips. Now, if you're wondering if I did my nails green for this video, I surely did. Okay, I actually had to get my nails done, and when I was like, hey, what color should I do? I was like, why not? You know, let's go for the green. I actually wouldn't say green is in one of my favorite colors. Blue is actually my favorite color, but after this box and seeing the shades of olives, I was like, yeah, green is a go. Green is really nice. So back to the clips. I actually seen in Cloth and Paper's live that they use these clips. They wrote on it with like a marker on the clip to be used as like a finder in your planner, and I'm gonna try that out in a separate video as well. They just wrote it across the top. They put like today or whatever you want to put. I'm definitely gonna try that out. All right, next item is the little packet that we get that says everything that is inside of the box, as well as the reflection card for the month and the small little pop-up calendar for 2 months in advance that can be used on your desk or however you want to use the calendar. And since this month's theme was planning in 3, the card, a monthly reflection card, has 𝒑𝒏 on it. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it is 3 in French, I want to say. And a funny thing about the card, I realized that the few months that I've been receiving Cloth and Paper box, I didn't remove the plastic on the card. I was like, why does my card look so scratchy, guys? I didn't take off the plastic. Now, when I took it off, I was like, wow, yeah, now that is a reflection. So we get that card, and here's the calendar. Now, when I do my planning for May, I actually want to use the May calendar and use a technique that I saw another YouTuber do. What she did was she cut around the edges, and the only thing she left was the month. and she just stuck it right in her planner just as a reference card kind of, and I love that. I want to use that idea too. So we have the member access card, and then we have our set of 3 sticky notes. I don't know why I'm excited about these because I have a lot of sticky notes, but I think I like the sizes because the sizes vary. If you didn't already know, you can pair this with the calendar that we're going to receive. We have multiple colors, and each post-it has 50 pieces, so that's a whole bunch of post-its. So yeah, these are the shades that we have here, and they're matte. They're not transparent. They are matte sticky notes. Also, in my video of how you can use the 𝒂𝒄𝒏𝒈, I'm going to include how you can use these larger sticky notes because I realized some inserts I have and things like that, they fit perfectly in there. So here's the rule of thirds dashboard, and this is double-sided, so we have the front and we have the back of that dashboard. And my planner is an A5, just in case I didn't say that already. And here is the time block pad that I know everybody is hype about using. This time block pad is hefty. I feel like in certain items like the nylon bag and this time block pad, it does make me feel like they are upgrading with their quality because there's a lot of pages in this time block pad. I'm not sure, I didn't see how much pages are in there, but this can last you a long time. I feel like the bag can last you a long time. A lot of these items can last you a really long time. Like, look at that. That is great. I should have seen if you can tear off the sticky and make it like a sticky. I'm not too sure. I didn't test that out, but yeah, this time block allows you to block off every hour of the day basically. I definitely want to make a video of how I plan to use this because I want to use this for both work and personal, and something like this really does allow you to do that with color coding or using your stickers and things like that. I'm just really excited to use this time block, and I'm looking forward to seeing how other people use this time block pad. I think they really did their thing with that. Alright, so next thing are the 2 markers. I'll be honest, I know one is dry erase, but I'm not really sure which one was dry erase. If the Posca is the one that's dry erase or the other one in there, I'm not too sure. But I know both of them go hand in hand with the calendar. I'm actually going to test out both of them on the calendar. And I really wanted to know what color I got. I know the Posca, everybody got a blue, but the other marker, I've been seeing different colors. And I got the red. I've seen people get green, another blue. And with these markers, since these are the only pens, quote unquote, that we got, I was also interested in how these are gonna write on things like post-it notes. So I'll try that in my separate video. So yeah, these are the 2 markers. The Posca marker actually gives you directions of how to use them. Just shake them up a little bit and be gentle when you're tapping them. I've seen videos where they kind of just exploded on people. Not really, but like the ink can come out pretty good, so you have to be gentle with that Posca marker. So here is the acrylic calendar. Now I just have to remember in my brain that these items come with the clear plastic, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that plastic off because I hate looking at things with the plastic. It doesn't look the same to me. I just need that plastic off. I know you're gonna get the fingerprints on them, but you can always wipe it with like a glass wiping product, you know. So here is the board. It has 1 to 12 at the top, so you can circle the month that you're working on, and it has a Sunday start till Saturday. And I wonder how I'm going to use that. It has the 2 holes at the top if you want to hang it up on your wall. And I thought it was going to be bigger than it was, but it's not too bad. I realized after recording this video that the Winsor marker had another side. The other side had like a highlighter type chisel tip, but I didn't swatch it because I didn't realize it in this video. And actually, I didn't want a red marker at first, but now that I'm swatching it, it's pretty nice for a red. It has some other kind of tone that's not really rich red. It's really nice. So I'm priming up the Posca marker. Those were the directions, as you can see. So just shaking it, and then you press down carefully until some of the blue ink you see seeps down to the bottom, and then you're good to go with writing with it. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right there. So you see it's kind of blue, and then you can gently go ahead and write with it. I loved how this writes. Honestly, once this marker is done, I might even get a new marker because this marker is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. I love it. But the other marker, the Winsor, seemed kind of blurry. You know, I wouldn't really use that for the acrylic calendar at least. I went over it with just like a dry tissue to see, and yeah, you can't just use a dry tissue, of course. So I went in with some alcohol-based hand sanitizer and just wiped it off. Now, it wiped off completely clean. You might have to go back once again, but it wipes off perfectly fine. So yeah, these markers, definitely you can use it for the acrylic calendar. And I realized I don't have much markers in my like stationery collection. It's mostly pens and highlighters. So these are two good additions to my set. I can't complain. And also, which you guys probably know, these stickies fit perfectly in the monthly sections of the acrylic calendar. So you can use these smaller stickies or you can use the markers. Whichever one you choose is totally up to you. And those are basically all of the items that came apart in the April cloth and paper intention subscription box. I'm also going to show you really quick how nicely my leather A5 planner fits into the nylon bag. I actually wasn't expecting it to fit, but it fits so perfectly. I love that. I no longer have to keep my folio just thrown in my bag. I can have a protective cute shield over it. And I hope that you guys really enjoyed my video. I enjoyed unboxing this, and I will see you guys in my next video for how I use all these items. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye.